horse wouldn't walk into the float. Jay was always fine, but he had an accident recently where he had a traumatic experience in the float, and since then he just doesn't like the float anymore. So I just show you what happens. See how he is really resistant. He pulls on the lead rope and he says, "Nah, I don't want to go in there." Of course, now I would have several options to force my horse to go into a float. For example, I've seen people that would pull a lead rope behind the bum of the horse, like that, and pull their horse forward. This might work, and a few horses are fine with that, but I prefer a method where the horse is really happy and walks into the float on its own. And there are a few tricks that you can do to convince your horse that inside the float is a very safe and good place. So the first thing I do is, please hold my horse for a second. The first thing I do is, I give my horse more space. Which means, I put the divider to the side. So as you can see, there's much more room in here for the horse to walk in. The second thing I do is, I open all the side doors. Now there's much more light in the float and it's more open to the horse, so it's not as threatening. I also put up some hay, and I even might take some hay to the inside. So as soon as he would walk in, I have something, for him to reward, so he can just stand there and relax. So let's see what happens now. Doesn't want to walk into the float. So what happens then? Well, I just stay calm and quiet and positive, and I would repeat and repeat to walk to the float, just very quietly, as soon as he walks into it, because I'm more patient than he is. And I make sure that I walk towards the float in a very straight line, so he wouldn't fall off the sides of the ramp. And I would just repeat it until he does it. I make another circle. I might only come to here and then just wait. Relax for a few seconds, let him have a look, and then I ask him to back up. Very good boy. Because that shows the horse that I don't force him to do anything. It's his own decision. Okay. Good boy. Prima. Mach nachher einen Schnelldurchlauf. As you can see, every time he walks in a bit deeper. I see that I'm on the right way. But I'm patient, I don't rush anything, and I just wait until he's settled down and quiet and relaxed. And very important thing, as soon as the horse into the float, don't quickly shut the back door, because that's not the way to do it, because then your horse feels like he's been trapped, and you only close the back door when your horse is quiet and relaxed. So now he's standing on the float, but he still wants to walk backwards, so I let him go backwards. So that was much better. He was standing there for a few seconds and he was eating and starting to relax. He still doesn't want to stand in the float, but nothing happens within 5 minutes, and even if I get him into the flow today, I will probably repeat that tomorrow and the next day after, because horses like repetition to really understand something and to learn something. But today I won't give up, because I want to leave on a good note and I want to have him standing in the float all the way up and being relaxed. So let's repeat. So that's what we want. The horse is standing here quiet and relaxed, he's eating, he has the chance to walk backwards out the door because the door is open, but he doesn't, so it's his own choice to stand in here. I can pet him and he wouldn't back off. So I think we're having a win today. So now it would be the right time to close the door and go for a short drive. Like, I wouldn't overdo it for the first time. Yeah, but I think that's what we want. So if you have any questions or you want to leave me a comment, please do it down there. And yeah, well, good luck with your float training and I'll see you next time.